What's up, guys? Era1299 here today, and I have a Battlefield 4 play. Battlefield 4 play. Look at that. This is why I should script more. Battlefield 4 gameplay going on in the background as I'm gonna talk a little bit. So today's video is gonna be slightly different than everything I usually do. Usually I do just jokingly voiceovers and everything, but today I'm actually gonna talk about this current status of YouTube. So, as of lately, YouTube's been doing a lot of stuff with their ads, if you couldn't tell. They removed ads from a whole bunch of YouTubers, a whole bunch of types of videos, almost, like, I've only seen, like, maybe 4 or 5 ads on some of the channels that I watch, typically. And, it's kind of odd for me, because I'm so used to usually having to click that skip ad button, but now it's just jumping straight to the video. That's not the point here. You guys may or may not notice that I don't have my channel monetized. I never did it because I actually never intended to actually make it further than I did. I always intended to have maybe like 5-10 views per video, if that. Some of my views coming out 20 views, whatever. That's not the point I'm making here once again. But because of this strike that advertisers are having for YouTube, it's been hitting a bunch of YouTubers very hard. Like, I feel that some of the bigger channels are getting impacted by it more than the smaller channels, like mine, some of the ones that I actually do collaborations with, such as Stoney's and everybody else's, because they removed all the ads. There's no revenue coming into some of those videos, which, like I said, really doesn't affect the smaller channels. But for example, I've wanted to get my channel monetized for actually a couple months now, and I was kind of putting it off, kind of putting it off, and then finally what winds up happening is this strike happens. Now, I was never relying on YouTube for money. It was always more of a fun thing. If I make money doing it, I make money doing it. Not really gonna, sorry, kind of sick. I'm not really gonna lie to you guys and make it seem like I've always been trying to do this for money. No, it kind of came in as a second thought later on. Like, I really just primarily do this for fun. And due to the new rules that YouTube's been having with the safe search thing, as been mentioned before in one of my previous videos, that anything that doesn't fit children's standards doesn't show up. So my gameplay sometimes won't show up because I typically play M-rated games. Maybe if I'm my Little Big Planet streams, but that's probably about it. And a lot of things that I've been noticing is that channels such as ones that play games like I do, the Call of Duty, Battlefield, GTA, their videos are making like no money from monetization. Prestigious Key recently did a video on the same subject matter, that his video that featured the supposed leaked Call of Duty boost movement thing, I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't watch the video, I just watched the follow-up on it, got $10 for, I believe he said 30,000 views. No, 100,000 views. And then a video that he did about rotten milk. Once again, I didn't watch it. That one I didn't watch it. That was so pointless to me and stupid. That one wound up getting, the previous video wound up getting only $10. And the video that had 30,000 views is the other way around, wound up making $40. So YouTube isn't promoting any type of videos that have any type of violence. So most of the videos that are on this channel, if I were to get monetized now with the new rules, would not be earning any type of income. So the way YouTube's set up now is more or less, it has to fit YouTube standards. If I'm to get monetized, I need to have 10,000 lifetime views. That's 10,000 views across all my videos. It's not one video that needs 10,000. That'd be a little insane for me to do that. Now, like I said, I'm already out of the money for that one. Okay? Second thing that you need to do is you need to be put up for review by a board. So more or less, they need to sit there, look at you, say, hey, you fit what we want to do. You're allowed to make videos. But as of the way YouTube's been doing things lately, that anything showing M-rated gameplay is not being allowed to be put onto YouTube. Well, it's not being allowed, it's just not being promoted by YouTube. So most games that are made are mostly M-rated games. So a lot of the games that are coming out are not going to be able to make a lot of money, if any money, off of YouTube. And this more or less hurts the entire community of YouTube, because one stupid thing got misinterpreted, and all of YouTube took it as, hey, we don't like this, so none of the videos are going to get sponsored. So with most of the ad revenue gone, that means YouTube's losing a lot of money. Now, also because of the way that they're starting to do things with the ad revenue that they still have, a lot of these channels, the big channels and a bunch of YouTubers, are starting to say it's not really worth it. Now, I'm not going to get into personal opinion on this, but I kind of feel that that's somewhat stupid that you're going to pull out just because things got rough for a little bit. But it's hurting YouTube's revenue as a whole, because you got to think about it. You're losing big channels, you're losing a lot of views, and views is what YouTube actually survives off of. So YouTube is trying to pretty much stop as much bleeding as possible and trying to pander more towards the advertisers instead of the community. Now, the 10,000 lifetime view thing, I kind of feel that, yeah, it should have been a thing that you have some requirement to get monetized, but it shouldn't be 10,000 lifetime views. It should be something a little bit lower, but I do agree on the review for a board. I 100% agree on something like that. That you need to be checked out, see if it can work out, if your channel is good to make money. I'm not going to deny that. The 10,000 views is a little excessive. It should be a look at your content, see a review, see what types of things you're uploading, the review, and have X amount of views, or X amount of subscribers. Have at least like 250 subscribers. Because that, personally, I feel that's a lot, even for my channel. But, you know, the number could be a little lenient, so I'm not really here to advocate my side of this entire thing. But it should be something along those lines, and let's not forget that, let's not forget all the types of revenue that's being pulled from gaming channels. Now, channels uploading things such as Call of Duty, which, let's be honest, isn't that bad of a game in comparison to some of the games that are out today, like Grand Theft Auto, Players Battleground, I believe that's what it's called, are all being removed for revenue. There's no money coming into those types of videos. Well, if any, very little money going into those types of videos, because YouTube's saying that's violence, we don't promote violence. So really, YouTube's just kind of getting fucked by this whole thing, and this whole thing's kind of screwing over the entire YouTube community, big channels and small. Now, honestly, I have no idea whether my channel is even showing up for anybody because of the new safe search and new M-rated rules. So honestly, that's what this whole video is about. But I'm also going to tell you guys that I'm going to continue to upload videos. I'm not just going to stop making videos as a whole. I'm still going to keep on doing YouTube. I actually had another video planned other than the one that came out today, and I'll be editing that one and sending it out. It's not going to be a gaming video. It's going to feature me and a friend of mine. So yeah, I really do hope you guys enjoyed the video. I've been meaning to make something, upload something for a couple weeks. Just kind of been getting sidetracked by life at the moment. And yeah, just remember, guys, to leave a like, subscribe, comment if you want. And I really do appreciate anyone who comes and watches my channel, because, you know, it's the reason why I still make these videos. Thank you guys. Like I said, please leave a like, subscribe. See you guys.